Really hoping she wouldn't do that shit. So now she can run a lot.
We are just U.S. capital. About 8 miles. Home of the Commander. Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to be taken down.
That's crazy. 22-yard run first play is insane, and we had people there.
22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
Ready? Hawk, Davis, go! On first down, it's Milrow. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Okay, ready? 2nd and 10. Practice. Here we go. Start. Ready? From the gun, it's Milrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure.
Should have got a pick right there, dude.
Quarterback there couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Got it. Ready? Here's 2nd and 6. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. On play action. Milrow. This is
Milrow fucking threw the hell out of that,
He'll be
dude.
taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Walker is in.
No, that was free.
Seattle.
That was fucking free as hell.
Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as
That
good
third
as
down
you
that
can
really killed
imagine
us for
starting
sure.
a game offensively, to be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the
I never
return,
changed my
Noah
shit.
Igbenogany. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now
Man
it's
coverage,
gonna
too,
bring
like I
up
called.
a 4th down.
For Washington.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flush to his right.
Bruh.
Escaping the danger, throwing
Okay.
and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Seattle. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll try it now.
Big stop. Big stop.
Going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 70. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commander. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60. Let's go. Ready.
Play action. It's Milrow.
They don't call PA. PI.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag
That's even worse.
in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Alert. Alert. Crack roll 80. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Let go.
Now Walker. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing them down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Check, Mash. Check.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Space to
Gone.
run inside the 20. Take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
It's a regular ass
20
inside
yards.
zone, bro.
Touchdown number
Jesus.
22 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. 79. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself.
Jesus fuck.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
That one swung out wide to Walker, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
19 Charger. 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Go.
We'll try and run it with Walker. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. He's trying to let the up man run with it, but he gets behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this.
I'm pretty sure I have somebody open, but
And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being
Fuck!
smart with
Fuck!
the ball,
Go through your
understanding
progressions,
it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got room at the 30.
Jesus!
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun. It's Daniel. Open man is Samuel, complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
Bro, he was so open. That was such a terrible ass throw, though.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands
What
on
the
ball
fuck?
very often as a defensive
I got lucky.
player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And nice work
Come on,
there
Adams.
after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Corey Horton now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready.
This drive starts on the ground.
Oh no.
Inside the 40.
Fuck, dude, that's my zone. He just runs right by me, bro.
30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive.
What did I just do?
41 yards.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow.
Oh,
Down the field, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. Ready to bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw.
let's go.
That is dropped. That could be a live football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground.
That dude just ran right by everybody.
The art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are
That dude just
so
ran
many
right
ways
by
to simulate
everybody, dude.
what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
He's got it. And he will go all the way. Harry Florida. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin First and 10. They go play action now with Milrow. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receivers. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I knew it was coming eventually.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
70, Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Hey, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Come on, ready.
A run here, it's Chris Rodriguez. Into space, to the 20, and he is gone. 83 yards, touchdown Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Got the wrong group out here.
Now Milrow on first down. He's going to look deep, going to Cup. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Milrow throwing on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bro, I had a feeling too, dude. That shit would have worked.
Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60, down. 19.
They'll throw with Daniels.
Jesus Christ.
All the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Get it. Viking 18.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Matt Gay on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. After the field goal, back out is
I'm thinking I probably should
this
have.
one off.
I probably should have did a regular ass fucking
On
run.
return, here comes Horton. Oh, a good return as he takes it across the 30.
Ready.
Stafford fires to top.
It's on us.
There after the
Roughing the
catch,
passer,
lined up
20
with a
extra yards.
7 on first down.
What the hell?
Here we go. Stack it. Go.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba.
Trying doing all these easy ass throws.
Blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
How?
Modest game.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Check smash. Check smash.
3rd down, they go with Walker, and it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's out of bounds. Love to
He's
see
out
it.
of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes...
Oh, that should have been a pick.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jesus Christ, bro. We're getting injuries every 2 seconds right now.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready? 19, shot, cut up. Ready?
We'll try and throw for... Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
Bro.
That's caught by...
How do we hold that
And he's
quick?
out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
How do we hold that quick, bro? What happened to all my timeouts?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
It's not what I wanted, but...
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready?
A run here with Rodriguez. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hold the ready.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
It was clear
Yeah,
from the jump
didn't
line
just have
that he
enough
wanted
room,
to
bro.
Take a shot downfield, bought himself a little
You just
extra
didn't have
time
enough room.
by
It's
moving
there.
the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the two guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like, there's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Viking 18. Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez.
I should have probably kept it on the outside.
Speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
22-yard line.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down.
I don't think you have enough room to do that play.
Viking 870 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And the Seahawks
Bruh,
forced the
I know I did
turnover
not just get picked by a lineman.
27-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this.
I know I didn't just get
Now
picked
the
by a
opposing
lineman.
sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Enter it again. Love to see it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing is Milrow. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A tough spot here. Third and long. The Commanders will signal
Fucking
for the
switched my
first
play
of their
last second,
timeouts.
dude.
Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70 wide, 2. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Running room hard to come by. For a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Second and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. As Hunt, that's Lane. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Jeez.
He's got it.
Could have been a really good catch and run, but
That one good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 19.
Throwing now. Daniel. Samuel there to make the catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call
it's a dot too. Debo just moves out the fucking way, bro.
On your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. They're trying to get something inside the 10.
No way it actually goes.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback.
Did I have wind on my side, bro? That's so unfortunate.
Get it.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll get forward for about a yard.
He actually got yards from that. That's crazy.
Who's there to get him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him
Okay.
down on the other
Okay.
side of
Okay.
midfield.
I thought he was gonna get in front of him, bro.
Big play for Seattle. 37 yards.
Should have just went for the X ball, bro.
Post-snap, this is about as well done.
Oh my gosh, that does not just happen.
Position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time.
Like, that's not holding,
And
dude.
they bring him down, but
Whatever,
not until
whatever.
they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards.
All we gotta do is keep playing clean.
Seattle.
What the hell is this formation?
Off the play fake, here's
Fuck.
Milrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 60 Eagles. 60.
Milrow. And
Mike.
he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
On 3rd and goal, Milrow.
That was Dorrance Armstrong on goddamn coverage.
That one's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the